going to share with you the 3 steps for you to get new client in your hair business and hair salon. Okay, I was struggling before and I did not know how to get new client. But I take the big step to learn how to get new client and especially how to get high paying client. But in particular, this video I share with you, if you follow, this is what I promise, if you follow this, you will get new client. I'm guarantee with you, you will have new client because this is proven method that I teach my students inside of G Hair Academy and it works so well. So here's what I share. So 3 steps. Step number 1, you are hairstylist. You are doing hair for a while. Now I would like you to step 1, choose the favorite service that you want to do for your client. So what is your favorite service? So for example, the service that, for example, for me, that I do hair transformation, or if for you, if you do kind of like haircut or hair color or hair transformation, whatever you choose for, choose one hair service. And it is so important when you got that service. Let me give you an example, the haircut, okay? If you choose that service, 3 things I need you to focus on. You choose haircut, but you do need to know what is the pain point of the client. Often they do for haircut. What is the pain point? And number 2, that what is the solution? All right. So you know you have the pain point of client and you have the solution. The next thing that you know how to deliver the solution, the benefit for your client. I give you an example for the haircut. The pain point of the haircut, what often I see that they feel that it's hard for them to manage. Sometimes they go to the haircut and when they go home, after they wash, the haircut is just not in the shape they want. It's hard to manage. It's fluffy, it's frizzy, it's not like it's not in the right style. So they have to spend a long time to blow dry or styling it. So that is their pain point. They are struggling with that. So you are the hairstylist. You are good at to do a haircut without blow dry. That is how I do for my client. So I give the client the haircut without blow dry. Okay, so when I know that the pain point client is struggling with the hard to manage and take a long time to blow dry, so I do with the low maintenance and not need to blow dry after wash. So which means I say to you that number 1, you know that their problem, that I knew the problem. And the second, that I have the solution, which means I know that how to cut the hair without blow dry. So that is step number 2. And number 3, I have to say that, I have to know the language that to talk to the client to say with focus on their pain point and the solution. And then I would tell them that the benefit of that. So for example, I have a client come in or call or text me and say, hey Giang, I would like to have a haircut. Then I focus on the pain point because I knew this pain point is happen a lot of clients. So I asked them, okay, can you tell me what is your goals? Then they say, okay, my goal is that to get the haircut it look good and easy to manage. So I would say to them, okay, so my specialize is I will give you the haircut without blow dry, low maintenance. You just wash your hair, but you follow my instruction how to manage it and you will fine. You don't need to spend time on the blow dry your hair. And when they hear that, they say, oh yeah, that's exactly what I need. So when they say that one, which means I know that. So here's what I recap. 3 steps. Number 1, that know the pain point. Choose one service first, okay, and you know clearly what the pain point, what is your solution, and what is the transformation or the benefit. All right, you know 3 of that. So you choose one service. You knew 3 things of that already. Okay, now step number 2. When you got that, you need to know clearly the pain point, you know clearly the benefit, you knew clearly that the solution you give for your client. What the next? You will make a post on social media. You choose Facebook and Instagram. All right, choose Facebook and Instagram and make 7 posts on story. Okay, 7 posts for 7 days on story. And 2 posts on your feed. All right, in total it's 9 posts on that. So when I saying that, you might think, oh, is that too much? But it is not that take a long time for you. What I could say, it take maybe 30 minutes for you to creating it and schedule it, and it posts itself every day. You don't have to do that every day, but if you like to do that every day, that's fine. But make sure that 2 posts per week in your feed on Instagram and Facebook, and 7 posts on story. All right, on story on Facebook and Instagram. So on story 7 posts, and you use that one and you post on Facebook. Okay, you create that on Instagram and then you post that in Facebook as well, which means you post like 14 posts in 7 days. Is that make sense? All right, you do that when you post that for 7 times of that, and remember 2 in your feed, 2 feed in Instagram and 2 feed in Facebook, which means you have 4 posts, but you create only 2, but you post on the Facebook and Instagram in the same thing. You don't have to create different on Instagram and Facebook, okay? Just create in total 9 posts, 2 for your feed and 9 for the story on Facebook and Instagram. So that's number 2. And if you ask me that, okay, what should I write? How to what to post? It would be, if you want me to share you with the PDF, I put everything inside of that. So I give you an example. Then you will know what to do. Comment below if you say, okay, PDF. You just comment below PDF, and then I will send you the PDF, how for you to look at that, and how for you to write a caption or to do that. It's so much easier for you. All right, so that's number 2. Step number 3, you know that you choose the one survey. You knew that the problem, you knew that your solution, you knew that what to say about that. Now, the next thing what I need you to do, step number 3, go and talk to 5 to 10 people in that service. All right, which is, I give an example, the haircut. Go and talk to 5 to 10 people. Okay, you ask me where should I talk and who should I talk with? 3 ways for you to talk. Number 1, you can talk with friends and your family. It's a lot of people, they need your help, but they really don't know you can solve the problem for them. That's why it's time for you to go to talk to them. All right, go to talk to them with friends and family. That's number 1 option. The option number 2, you can talk with any stranger. Like oftentimes I talk with people on supermarket or go to play day with my kids. People ask, hey, what do you do? I say, I'm hair transformation specialist. And they ask, what is that? And I remember, I focus on the problem. I look at that client hair, what they have. They have brassy hair. I will focus on brassy hair because I solve the problem for brassy hair. if they have blonde, I would talk a blonde, and I knew the blonde is dry hair. That is the dry hair, damaged hair. That is what I will focus on the pain point of them. Okay, and then I talk about the solution, how I solve the problem for them with the solution. And when I talk that way, which means you talk with the stranger, I talk with the stranger and I turn stranger into high paying client. That is how I do, because I knew how to talk with like the same thing. 3 things: the problem, solution, and the benefit and transformation. That is what I talk to them, and that's why they can come to me and ask me for help. All right, that's number 2 thing. Number 2 that you can talk with the stranger. Number 1, talk with friend and your family. Number 2, with the stranger. Number 3, you can DM message for some regular client, your asset client. Send them a message and talk about what is the pain point and what is, like, you introduce about the haircut. You learn the new technique to deliver the haircut without blow dry, without spending time to styling hair. So you talk about that pain point, and then when you talk about that, and then you write the message about that and send that to them. Remember 3 things: pain point, solution, and benefit, and talk about that and send that to them. Hey, I have this, could you like, whenever you need, let me know. Or if you know someone, if need this, just let them know I have this offer or whatever you want to say for them. And then you send that for them. So if you commit yourself, you do that, like you talk to 5 to 10 people each day. Either you choose to talk to, you combine for 3 of that, talk with the friend and family, maybe 2-3 people, and then talk with stranger, 2-3 people, and then you will message for your client 2-3 people, and you do that for 7 days. Okay, and I guarantee with you, if you doing this, you will have at least 3 to 5 new clients in 1 week. Trust me on it. Trust me on it, because I did that for my student, and I tell you the story of my student. She is literally never know how to do hair extension. All right, never knew how to do hair extension. I said, okay, do you want to promote for your hair extension, because she want to learn that and doing it. She said yes, and I told her do just exactly what I just shared in here. In 7 days, she haven't learned how to do application with wet hair extension yet, but after 7 days, she got about 4 people, like I think that 6 people messaged her, and she booked 4 people to do hair extension. Without her, she know how to apply it yet. And I say to her, don't worry, you are in the control. You can control them, you can tell them come, and now you got that client already. You are going to learn about that, and learn hair extension is not hard. Application is not hard. And I teach her, and that's what she did. So that's why this is the proven method is work. Follow this, and you will have new client for your business. Okay. If you need me to send you the PDF, just comment below PDF. I will send you over. All right? And I think in the PDF, you can look, and it's so much easy for you to learn. All right? If you have any another question, just comment below. If you need a PDF, just type PDF. So I will send you every step that for you to know how to do it, and you will get new client. And this is, you can use that for whole your business. All right, it doesn't matter you new or you have been in industry for a long time, but if you need new client, this is work, I'm guaranteed. All right, so that is for now. Bye for now.